There are 3 other persons in that race for the chairmanship position, and we do have Emmanuel Ashimo, who is also in the race. There's Yahaya Kundo, also in the race, and of course Daniel Amate, also in the race. So these are the persons on your screens currently running for the NDC chairmanship race for the Greater Accra region. And one of them has just joined us in the studio, Daniel Amate. Thank you so much for joining us in the studio.
Thank you. I'm very grateful.
So we did hear Adekoka there saying that taking care of delegates is not a big issue, but how far is too far when it comes to monetization in elections?
Well, like Chamadi said, taking care of delegates on the eve of election. I mean, these delegates are members of our party. They are coming from their constituencies, and they have been there for some time now. So if you have been taking care of them, it will not be on the eve of the elections. I strongly believe that there are little things that you can do to ask delegates, because definitely they are coming from constituencies to the grounds. So if you support them with a means of transport, I don't think it is amount to bribery, but there are certain amount when you give out. There's no way somebody can take, say, 1,000 for transport from a place like Adam to Legon. I strongly believe that we are in this race to serve our people. And it is the programs that we are putting in place that will lure to the NDC coming back to power in 2020 is the key, and these are the issues the delegates are considering. I strongly believe that the delegates have taken a decision. They have actually made up their minds, and no amount of monetary inducement will change what they want to do. In fact, when you go through the constituencies, you see, even constituencies that have won election have also changed the officers in the constituency, because they believe that, yes, we won election in our constituency, but in going forward, we want to win 2020. And we see that some of the players have done their part. There's a need for them to give way for new, fresh minds, fresh energy, fresh ideas to drive the constituency.
What sort of ideas do you have in mind?
Oh, well, I have been with the party for 26 years. I've served the party as a branch chairman. I've been a constituency treasurer. I've been a constituency chairman. I was a municipal chief executive. Currently, I'm a national executive member. I've decided to come down to the region to help, because I believe that Greater Accra region is very, very important. If you look at the figures, you don't need anybody to tell you, because if you pick the 10 biggest constituency in Ghana, 7 are in Accra. If you pick the 30 biggest constituency, 21.
Yeah, but I wanted to find out what
I'm bringing on board
at,
is
right?
My experience is working from opposition. I managed the party from opposition in 2005 to 2009. I was part of the team of chairmen who organized the various constituencies and won us power in 2008 and brought the party to power in 2009. That experience is what is necessary. I've worked with the grassroots, and I've assured the delegates in the various constituencies that I'm coming to strengthen the constituency. Once the constituency is strengthened, it will trickle down to the branches, because the branches is where the voting takes place. In terms of mobilizing the necessary resources, I've done it before. I'm the only person who have managed the party from opposition to government. The 3 gentlemen, they are all fine gentlemen. But where we are now, none of them have been there before. And so you need somebody who was successful managing the party from opposition to government at this crucial time to be given the mandate to lead the region. And that's why I'm in this race.
Daniel Amate, thank you very much for your time this afternoon, and we wish you the very best.
I'm very grateful.
Now let's